dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert. Burks against Conley. Burks the pass to Randall over O'Neal. That's good from Randall on the assist by Burks.
I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And Barrett gets it to Gobert. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and the shot is good. Gobert's got his second basket.
A much more physical player now than when he first last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Now here's Mitchell. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Count it.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
It's one of the better finishers in our game.
Randall. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
To stop the run, Gobert pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Conley gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
New York, no good that time either. Mitchell passes to Conley. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Barrett. And here is Noel. He feeds it to Fournier. Count it. Good.
That's the pass you want.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Here in the first quarter. Barrett the pass to Randall. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and
Mitchell. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made
Burks. Knocked away. Gobert with the block. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Barrett the pass to Rose. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Jazz leading by 14. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And they're getting points.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Fournier against Conley. And he drives in. Yes, that goes in. Gobert's got 8.
And what a way.
Now here's Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Reddish. Gobert with the block. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mitchell again throws. Gobert. Good. and it's Mitchell picking up the pass to Gobert. To the paint. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Now, here's Reddish. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And the rejection.
So their personnel that makes it possible.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Through Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite.
Rebound, Utah.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer.
Left side Rose. Another shot. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot.
Shot from the inbound. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the ball with it. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Robinson with the block. Now Burks. He's covered by Gay. Into the lane. It drops for his second made shot of this game. And it's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Gay finds Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground.
It's been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Burks, the pass to Randall. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for...
And getting points from close range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand.
Burks. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clarkson goes in. And it's good, 2 points.
They're finding lane.
Side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Right side, good.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closer. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Pass to quickly. Puts up a three, and that's good. Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker. Quickly covering. Down low. Whiteside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim.
With some arc, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to one. Look at that.
Nice. Highlight reel, baby. The big fella Whiteside.
Back to Burks. Trying to get open is Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off. 22% so far in this one. Randall down low. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Robinson. Here's Randall, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Mitchell against Fournier. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He puts
it up from 12. There's Noel. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the strong.
Feeling it out. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. It's good. Conley's got 11 points. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Here's Fournier. And so it's the Utah Jazz way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up. Second half. And New York looking at who they've got. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Alec Burks. And here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points when they've let it fly from downtown. Got a piece of it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Here's Burks, and there's the drive. That one goes in. He dishes it to Burks. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Robinson with the block. Here's Fournier. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Trying to get something going, and that's 2 points on the way. Mitchell's got 16.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots.
Is it to Burks. Robinson kicks to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Gobert. O'Neal against Burks. Here's Gobert. O'Neal trying to break free. Nice shot by Gobert. 12 points for him.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Burks, the pass to Randall. Over O'Neal. Second chance shot. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and
bounce pass Robinson. Here's Randall. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's why you
score by New York. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Fournier pulls it down.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that one, good.
Hey.
Now here's Conley. He's got 13. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most.
Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. That's good from Randall on the assist from 4. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And Gobert with the lay-in.
terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Randall with the block.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
And Barrett gets it to Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And giving Robinson's up.
You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his block.
Got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Clarkson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. New York shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Reddish's shot is good.
A shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clarkson goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys?
He kicks it to Reddish. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Pascal. And they recover it.
Pass, such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass.
Conley sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point.
This is totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands. Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Misses in close.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Not a lot of resistance.
Now here's Rose. To the middle. They need this. Shot's good by Gibson. Gay passes to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's swept in by Whiteside.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And here's Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson goes in. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start.
And quickly. With the floater. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Pass to quickly. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro option.
Poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Reddish with the slam.
One thing.
Game with it. Here's Clarkson. The feed to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
Passes it to Noel. Here's McBride. There's the pass to Quickly. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about how
Time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line.
Second shot opportunity. And another shot. No good from Gibson. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And Toppin throws it down. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Toppin dishes the Rose. Over House. Rose, that's good. Pass to House. Here's Alexander Walker. He takes it in, and it's in there.
Alexander Walker.
Poked away, and so it's New York with it. With the teardrop. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Rowe over House. Here's Gibson. Got a hand on it. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gibson, and it's blocked. In the game. Inside. It's chipped.
And so it's going to end up in the...
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
Now here's Conley following the miss by Taj Gibson, and he makes that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thanks very much, Rudy. Congrats on the win. What was working for you on offense tonight?
You know, I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. You know, we're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Great performance tonight, Rudy. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.